playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Get an offensive team coming into this game that's filled with confidence. We talked to them. They're well aware their opponents have given up a lot, and they expect to have a monster offensive game.
Well, Chris, they're going to light up the scoreboard. There's no way around that. This defense is going to have to play collectively the game of their lifetime to have any chance at hanging around.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Hop over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They keep him guessing with a run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another...
Oh, a great diving catch near the right sideline.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So UAB's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Sends right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They're going to run it. Fighting him off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Kidna. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. After the first half loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking for a man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Blazers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Back to pass. It's Kidna. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Caught near the sideline. It's McCray. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
6th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert, right?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton.
Boy, another.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. They're able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. One more play before they head to the locker room. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Second down now after the sack. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Blazers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Throws out the stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Georgia has moved into the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Blazers bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
That's reeled in. It's Branch. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way in. End zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It leads to 2nd down.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Grinding away with the running game. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Campbell looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Blazers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Now here he goes. Breaks into the powerful running into the secondary. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And the offense will just take a knee. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports